Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Nadz. In this video I will be talking about 5 different mindset shifts that helped me all throughout 2025 and that I will be definitely implementing in 2026. First, let's talk about a fix versus a growth mindset. I've been reading this book called Mindset by Carol Dweck, I believe her name is. I'll go ahead and pop it here on the screen for you guys, but that is such a good book. I encourage you to read it, or if you don't have time to read it, you can do like I did and get the audio version of the book. And she basically discusses a growth versus a fixed mindset. A fixed mindset can be considered one that attaches like your abilities to being something that is innate. For example, you were born smart, so then you cannot be smarter than you are, because whatever intelligence you have, it was inherited from birth. But a growth mindset is, oh, I don't know how to do this, but I can learn how to do it, or I don't know how to do it yet. So I have definitely been implementing that into my mindset. I have been thinking that I don't know how to exercise. I don't know how to do strength training. I have no idea what to do to lose weight, okay? And I have been telling myself that I can find out what to do to lose weight. I will be knowledgeable about health and strength training and things that I need to do in order to be a better version of myself. A fixed mindset is very limited. It will keep you in the same cycles over and over and over again, not making space for you to grow and become a better version of yourself. But with a growth mindset, you want to learn, you want to do more, you want to invest in yourself, you want to go a step further. You believe that you can more than you believe that you can't. The next point I want to discuss is a scarcity versus abundance mindset. With a scarcity mindset, you feel like opportunities are limited, that things wouldn't come to you if you miss the opportunity to do it or to get it in that exact moment. Whereas with an abundance mindset, you think that even if this was a good opportunity and I missed it, other good opportunities will come to me, that I will be able to get another chance to do something. A good example for me for this is when I did not see an opportunity that was in my email from a brand, for example, and that deadline already passed, so it's too late for me to opt into whatever the opportunity was. But instead of bogging myself down about it and how I didn't get that opportunity, I just think to myself, what is for me will always be for me, and I will always get new, more, and even better opportunities. The third mindset shift I want to discuss is unrealistic versus managed expectations. Now, with expectations comes disappointment, and I have learned the hard way to be able to manage my expectations. A lot of times I expect people to, especially when it comes to relationships, a lot of times I expect people to react the same way that I react, to do things the same way that I choose to do things. But sometimes you have to manage your expectations. You never know what somebody is going through. You never know why they did or didn't do something that you expected them to do. So instead of getting disappointed, I have recently learned to manage my expectations, because then I can manage the disappointment if there is any. So instead of letting that ruin my mood for the entire day, or make me feel sad, I am able to now take a step back, look at things from their perspective, and manage my own expectations, especially after realizing that not everybody will always act in certain ways that you would. Because sometimes, honestly, some of the expectations are just unrealistic. When I think about certain things that I probably expected from someone that I care about, and I ask myself, if it was you, would you really have done it like that? And the answer is no, then I give them grace. you know. So I feel like managing your expectations is also about giving that person grace as well. The next mindset shift I want to discuss is seeing the glass as half full instead of half empty. Now life will throw things at you, okay, unexpectedly. Something that you never planned for, that you never budgeted for, that you never expected to come your way is going to come your way. And instead of looking at the negative sides of it, I feel like switching my mindset to be grateful for like what I have instead of what I don't have, or what's good instead of what's bad, helps me to regulate my emotions, to reduce stress, to reduce anxiety. And I am very grateful for that mindset shift. I am still human, so sometimes I may get a little bit worried still, you know, a little bit anxious still, but I do recognize that it is much better for me and my mental health when I look at the glass half full instead of half empty. So it just means that I give more gratitude and I am more optimistic than if I had to look at the glass being half empty. And the last one I want to discuss is, I didn't know how to phrase this, but it's basically, I heard this on TikTok actually, and it really resonated with me. I really took what they said into consideration, and this one has to do with feeling like I cannot wait until I do XYZ because it will feel good, instead of thinking, oh, I cannot do XYZ because it might be painful or I wouldn't have enough time to do it. And I have definitely implemented this mindset shift with regards to exercise. So oftentimes I don't want to do certain strength training exercises because I feel like my body will be so sore the next day or the next 2 days, and I really just don't want to go through it. But instead I'm thinking, oh, I'll feel so good or so empowered after I do this exercise. I'll be so proud of myself, and I'll be able to like clap for myself, and I'll be able to jump and say, yes, I did it. I'll be so excited after I get it done. So I have definitely been implementing that on days when I did not want to go on the treadmill. I just thought to myself, even if I'm tired, guess what? It's going to feel good after I do it. After I do it, I can clap for myself and I can feel excited, and I can boast to my husband that I didn't miss a day and I still have my streak. So that has definitely helped me, and thank God for whoever made that video, because it definitely helped shift my mindset, especially when it comes to exercise. So that's all, you guys. These are the 5 mindset shifts that I have made in 2025 and will continue to implement in 2026. If you have any mindset shifts that you have also done in 2025, please let me know. I would love to hear them in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.